Well, hello Pisces. Welcome back to PeonyLore, where we help you to find the beauty in all things. So this is the second time I'm recording this. I did the readings for this upcoming week on the weekend, and for some reason, Pisces and Aquarius, I don't know what was going on with them, so I'm re-recording them. And we'll extend it out maybe perhaps a couple of days depending upon what cards show up. And other than that, thank you. Welcome back to the channel. There was not a lot of activity from me in May at all because of some personal situations that I had to get through and navigate my own. But I'm grateful to be back to offer you guys additional information for how we can best navigate these next turns with spirit support, okay? So, as you know, the big factor that's going to be happening this week for everyone is the fact that we have the solar eclipse in Gemini in conjunction with the new moon on this Thursday, the 10th. And we will not be seeing this type of solar energy again for the next 3 years. So, the guidance for everyone in general is to, now is the time to finish up anything that is, you know, needed to be completed. Now is the time to make a change, or now is time to accept a change that has been presented to you in your energy, in your future. This day in itself is going to be a very big day energetically. You know, I don't think the United States is going to be able to see the majority of the eclipse. I think you'd have to be on the extreme eastern seaboard, and I think you'd have to get up at dark 30. But even if you can't see it, you're going to feel it. Many people are already feeling it. And of course, you know, water signs are definitely going to be feeling this very much. And here we are. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Steampunk Tarot for your base reading. We have pulled the Master number 8 card from the Sacred Geometry for the overall theme of what's going on here. 8 being the master theme. We're talking about inner knowledge, ancient wisdom. This card is titled Shapeshifter, and I do believe that there's going to be some financial information that's going to be popping through, very similar to what was going on with Aquarius. I do know that there was another sign that actually got Shapeshifter. I'd have to go back up in there. It could have, was it Gemini? I'd have to go back and look. But in any case, you can take a look at the titles that are up, and always assuming that if you're watching this as your sun sign and it doesn't resonate, make sure that you take a look at your ascendant and your moon sign. There could be some commonalities with the other title of Shapeshifter here. So we are getting some past information. Here's what I'm getting. So again, we'll go Tuesday through, but the past information that I'm getting here from previous energies has been a lot of clarity, wanting to step forward with the King of Swords, and then the big energy of the Hermit here, this Virgo energy that's popping through, perfection of service, receiving information that would allow you to be in your best and highest position for upcoming changes. So let's go ahead and grab a couple of cards from each to kind of clarify for my Pisces, why is the significance of the King of Swords and the Hermit here. Give me just a second. How do you want me to break these apart? Even split, got it. 9 of Pentacles moment happened, lack of independence in a sense. The Devil card on top of it, talking about releasing yourself from a potential codependency, some habits, could be people, yeah, definitely people with this Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Pentacles is talking about being really kind of independent, having enough to do what you need to be able to do on your own, and also enough to be able to dote on other people. So if you were feeling as though you were confined in a particular situation, Pisces, with, it could very well be a Capricorn. With this Devil in the reverse position, it doesn't necessarily have to be. It could also be indicative of a fire sign here, this Knight of Wands. But at the end of the day, with it all being in the reverse position, there was this issue, it looks like, of not necessarily being, you know, completely independent or authentic to yourself is what it looks like. The Devil in reverse is great because at some point there was a change to release yourself from those binds. Where, again, people, places, things, ideas, could be substance, super tiny, you know, I'm not getting that at all. But what I do get is that this King of Wands in the reverse position is not someone that was going to be sticking around per se, but also that the King of Wands energy gives the permission to naturally slow down. So those are the energies I'm getting from the past from that one. Then going into the Hermit mode, now we get to the King of Pentacles moment. We have a star moment showing up here, which I think is very, very interesting. Okay. Aquarius, Major Arcana, Seven of Pentacles, and then the bridge into this upcoming week is what I'm being told to tell you. So King of Pentacles moment. So, you know, the Hermit, the Virgo energy is very much earthen element. Okay. So it is possible that you may have had an earthen element that was here with this Nine of Pentacles individual that you may have potentially needed to release. King of Pentacles is talking about stability for the long term. There is a wish fulfillment here with this star card that is here. There's also a big healing that is here. And then so the ask of the Seven of Pentacles at this particular moment is you've sowed some seeds. You need to let them continue to develop and have a little bit of patience. And that is why you are being asked to go within a little bit here. So those are prior energies, which are carrying us into this upcoming week. So I'm going to move all of these content pieces over here to the side so that I can try to refer to them as I need to be able to refer to them. Okay. My little holder here isn't going to be overly big, but again, leading into this particular week, Six of Swords energy is talking about moving from a troubled situation into calmer waters, if you will, with guidance. That's exactly what this card is about. So whatever it is that you were going through, whoever you had to say goodbye to, whatever you had to do in order to get yourself out of position of being in devil momentum, you did exactly what it is that you were supposed to be able to do, because here we are with this Six of Swords moment into this shapeshifter mentality, inner knowledge and ancient wisdom, opportunities for you to pull that content down. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to give it another couple of quick shuffles and we're going to pull the cards. Now today, as I'm re-recording and uploading, it's Tuesday, like I said, but I'm going to try to see how many cards I can get for the energies for this particular week. So here we go. Let's look at this together here. First card, second card. Let me know how I'm reading this, universe. Okay. Thank you. Did I have another flipper? No. Okay. We have the Justice card in reverse. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. So Justice card is the Major Arcana, and the Justice card that's sitting here is the Major Libra Arcana. Okay. Queen of Swords also indicates to me I'm getting a lot of strong female incompatibility is what I've gotten here. The Nine of Wands in the reverse position is just, it's a warning that I'm being, it's a warning card to watch your boundaries a little bit. Now, being that this is Tuesday and this is the Queen of the Swords position, there is an ask to, there is something not nice happening here between these two strong feminine energies, okay? Something is in balance with this individual, and I don't really get that this is you in the energy, Pisces, with this Justice card. I do feel that you're feeling as though there has been some challenges going on with something that you wanted to have happen on your particular timing, and it didn't show up the way that it needed to show up. I'm also getting the indication that there is a potential that there's this relationship that was going on with this Queen of Swords and this King of Swords has come to a natural stopping point, and there is something not right about that particular energy, which is where the patience is coming through for stability at this particular moment. I'm not getting break up. What I'm getting is a shift in the nature of a relationship, and it's still in the midst of being corrected is what I'm getting. Okay. King of Cups energy at this particular moment. Now this turns into you. Okay, I see what's going on. And we have the cups. Okay. Is there anything else for our Pisces? Yes. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Got it, got it, got it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So that's a lot to get through. But we're going to go there. So again, this feminine energy that I'm getting that's carrying on from the past, again, with this King of Swords and this Queen of Swords that's in the reverse position, there's just something not quite right betwixt two people, two individuals. If it's not a relationship, it definitely was a strong bond or a strong partnership. It could have been a business partnership. This Nine of Wands is saying that someone is not holding steadfast to the boundaries or respecting the boundaries that needed to get put together. Okay. These energies are going to carry forward. At some point, either you or this other individual is now in the King of Cups position by the time we get to this, and these all kind of go together here. This energy goes together here. As far as healing from whatever needed to get healed, with this Five of Cups now in the reverse position, there's healing from regret or sorrow or troubling emotional things that were going on, is basically what's going on here. So the King of Cups is completely in his masculine ability to hold steadfast to his emotional care about something that's going on. Okay, so he's being completely genteel about what needs to happen as far as moving forward and trying to heal in an emotional situation. Okay. What I get next here with this Ace of Swords that's in the reverse position, coupled with the Ace of Wands that's sitting here next to it. Now we've got the Ace of Swords that's in the reverse position, so that does indicate that there's still a little bit of some hesitancy for sure, lack of clarity. Okay. A little bit of hesitancy here, not quite the best clarity of mind, but strong inclination towards really trying to match with the energy of trying to start something new. I see reconciliation here is really what I see. It's what I see. There's an opportunity to try to have some reconciliation, or at least taking some power back in a way that is going to be most important for you. The thing about it is that the Wheel of Fortune pops in here now. And with the Wheel of Fortune popping in here with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse position, the Wheel of Fortune is talking about second chances, which is why I say that there's an opportunity for reconciliation here for some people. There is a potential, although I haven't seen any other cards, we will do clarifiers here in a moment, that indicates that there was any interference with other individuals per se. However, I'm strongly getting that that is a potential. So this is a lot of energy to get through. What I was trying to say is that with the energy on the eclipse, eclipses, as you know, are here to take things out of our circumstances that are no longer for our best and highest good. But the way that these energies are running, I'm gonna need to just go forward with the clarification just to see if I can't dial a little bit deeper into that specific day, because these energies are literally running together right here. And I think where the clarity is going to come from is here. I think that the eclipse is going to be bringing for you, Pisces, the extreme clarity that it is that you need on this particular Thursday, because I see this as the weekend energy. Yeah, because by that Friday you're going to feel more in power. You're going to feel more empowered to do the next thing, for sure. And it will have the ability to change your Wheel of Fortune, you know, a second opportunities and luck. So that Wheel of Fortune energy that comes through is that Jupiter energy, and it also is your Piscean energy there in itself, right? So yeah, it's expansion is what it is. It's expansion, especially when it comes to confidence. That's what I'm getting. This is a confidence booster. This eclipse is going to give you a confidence booster that you need. Yeah. Okay, let me go ahead and just get a little bit more nosy here. What other information can you talk to me about as far as this Justice and this Queen of Swords in the reverse position here? Okay. Yeah, Page of Cups. someone wanting to come in and bring more of the cup of love, Fool energy, and Two of Wands needing to make a decision. So the Fool is trying to say this Uranus energy, this Aquarius energy is talking about, you know, individuality, and it is talking about changes. It is also talking about fresh starts though. Okay. So the choice is here to be made. And again, there were some boundaries that were down here. Can I get a card for this Nine of Wands energy? Letting boundaries down. Strength card in reverse. Major Arcana for our Leo friends. Ooh, yeah. And then the Lovers. Not really feeling as though you have all the details that you need in order to try to have this reconciliation. The Lovers is the indicator of choice and choice not being made. Ooh, yeah, there's still a lot of anxiety here. So the Strength card is indicating not really at this point like healing from the different situation that was going on. Let me get a card for this King of Cups, Five of Cups pairing, because I know those two go together. King of Cups is trying to step through to offer that healing and that that kind, loving energy that needs to be there. So I get Magician energy, Ten of Wands, and the Chariot. Okay, Cancerian energy here and Mercury energy here. So Mercury retrograde is having a little bit of effect on this with this Magician card, is what I'm being told. And of course, Mercury retrograde is all about trying to review, you know, all of the details of a specific situation, recognizing that a burden is to be lifted, having the magic within yourself to do and create whatever is the next step for you. This Ten of Wands moment indicates that there's a burden that does need to be let down, and letting it down would put you into a situation where you would be moving forward very, very quickly, coming out of challenging positions. Again, the Six of Swords momentum is talking about coming out of a troubled situation in with more clarity, where the chariot now is the physical movement of it. It can indicate also physical moving. Okay. So they said one more on that Five of Cups. Why is the Five of Cups here? This one's going to be pretty deep. Ooh, all of them? Yes, they said. Okay. Yeah, it's Two of Cups on this relationship or this union that has had some challenges, trying to heal from this union. There it is, Queen of Wands. Not in her best element, not able to be loving in the way that she normally is. She happens to be my favorite queen because she is very knowledgeable about what it is that she wants, and she is the queen that puts it together and is actually starting to do the work. So with that being in the reverse position, you know, we've got this King of Wands, Queen of Wands dynamic again. There's definitely a break. There is the risk and the request of this Ace of Cups to now come in and offer this fuller cup of love to match in with this King of Cups. But that, yeah, that's what's going on here. So it's contemplation is what's going on here. Okay. Now, the Ace of Swords in the reverse position, from what I believe the eclipse is supposed to try to take care of. Again, do it now. Whatever needs to be done, do it now. This is the time to make a change or accept the change that is in your midst, okay? So that you can manifest with gratitude and appreciate everything and everywhere that you've been, so that you can continue on with your life moving forward. And here we are, the world is in the reverse position. So the clarity with the reverse being in the reverse position is saying that there is unfinished business here. The universe is going to help you clear this out. Thank you. Ace of Pentacles, brand new, fresh start. Anytime you have the ending of a cycle, you always have the beginning of the cycle. So this is natural and pattern. So not only is there clarity of thought, but there's clarity and the gift. And these are gifts. Gifts of something new and tangible that is on its way. They said one more. Thank you. And yeah, so the eclipse is going to help clear this challenge out for you at this particular moment. And the Eight of Wands is indicating that there's things that are going to happen extremely rapidly, especially with communication and messaging that's coming back and forth. It could be text messages, but I get for some people there's going to be a lot of downloads of information that you're going to be receiving from spirit, like really, really quick. Others of you, it's very likely that you're going to get some other sort of messaging that comes through. When we get to that Friday and the situation has, you know, taken its turn, it happens first thing in the morning. So by the time Friday, you know, you get through those big energies, you get to Friday, now you're in the Ace of Wands position. No, you've got all the aces that are sitting here on the board here, do we not? One, two, three. What am I missing? I am not. Okay, I guess we don't have the Ace of Pentacles on the board. I thought we did. That might have been the Aquarius reading, but I feel it. I feel the Ace of Pentacles. No, that is the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Yeah, we do. Ace of Cups. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, there's a lot of new freshness that needs to kind of come through. And where we're at here with this Ace of Wands, the physical doing of it now, this gift of the physical moving forward is this active healing that needs to happen based on this Three of Swords, the situation that was really torquing you. Now, this is the card I was waiting for to validate whether or not we had some third-party interference potentially going on. It doesn't necessarily mean cheating in a relationship or business partnership. It does mean that there was somebody that was integral, a third party that was creating a little bit of kerfluffle, and it got to a point where it was unjustified. It is this potential justice person. It is potentially this Libra energy. Okay, it is potential. Or at least healing from a situation that was unjust. Four of Swords is now you... Now, I don't want to say resisting the rest and the sleep that needed to happen, because sometimes you need to be done with that, but what I'm getting is not awake enough to have seen, that's not the right terminology to use either. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to understand, because there's more than one message that's going on with this particular thing. New creative ideas are going to be coming through, practical ways of putting them into practice, clearing and healing what was going on, which was a troubling situation where there was no justice and there was no rest. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Sometimes you just got to back up on a, and it's as clear as that to me when they communicate it to me. So, so then this world, excuse me, this Wheel of Fortune situation that we've got going on here, the second opportunity, this chance, this luck. Talk to me about where we're at with that whole Wheel of Fortune, please, then. Jupiter's energy. 10 of Cups moment. Being back on top of having and feeling as though you have everything that you need to be able to have. Knight of Swords shows up again here. To very swiftly bring in the clarity that is needed. And then the Wheel of Fortune is capped off at the end. So that is the end of this particular reading. You know, when they duplicate for me, that's the beginning and the end of the situation. So there is a reconciliation that strongly needs to be considered here. And with this Three of Pentacles, again, I don't feel like it's cheating hearts or anything like that. There's a third party that was involved in a situation that could have something to do with the legal situation. Now that I'm sitting here and I'm going through and I'm taking a look at it, it very potentially could be. The High Priestess is coming in and asking you to utilize your crown chakra, your inner sense of knowing, okay? That there are more portions that are valid within your intuition and knowing that I think you're giving yourself credit for. So you know what is going on with this Three of Pentacles situation. The other thing I'm being told to say, whoops, is that There, three, yeah. Three of Pentacles. I said what I said. We're done. Three of Pentacles. Get on top of you trying to get your details together. Oh, sorry about that. The other two cards that popped out here, just as a backup to the backup's backup, is the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse position and the Death card. So there is an opportunity for reconciliation for some of you. Some of you really need to consider what that is and how that's going to change for you. So the Queen of Pentacles is the balance of being able to have this masculine King of Pentacles that's here in the upright position. And the creativity aspect of what is missing can very easily be eclipsed with this death energy. Wow, this one is really deep, you guys. They always save the biggest. Let me now go ahead and pull an angel card so I can understand how to explain better to Pisces what their alternatives and options are. And I know that there's two in this deck. Yep. First one is base chakra. I'm not surprised about that. Make sure that you're only choosing positive thoughts to describe your home, career, your finances, because your words at this particular moment are being amplified, and you need to make sure that you're calling in beautiful things into your existence with ease and grace, right? And then the second card that's going to come out, I already know it. They already told me. Yep, there it is right there. Use your throat chakra. Say your piece. I think I said that before. You've got to be able to utilize and speak your truth lovingly, regardless of whatever the situation is, okay? Some of you guys, your inner knowing is so on point, but you're doubting yourself for whatever particular reason, and you need to not be doing that. You're an old soul, and you know better. There's a lot going on with this. This is like the Jerry Springer moment for me in some instances where there's so much depth and layers to what's going on here. Okay, so we're going to go in with the angel animal oracles here. Whale. And live as a fully conscious being. Archangels Mary and Jolie. So what this means is that you definitely are going through a big transition, but you need to be able to find the joy in the moment and appreciate how far it is that you've come and what it is that you need to be able to do. Now, I am going to take, there's another sentence in here that I haven't articulated well. So give me a second. Let's pop that little dude out here. Yeah. Well, yeah. Whatever's going on around you, or whatever's going around you, there's some things that you can't control. So they're saying just to be in control of yourself. And when you are in control of yourself, then everything else that happens around you naturally is going to be something that is going to not be as aggressive to you, because you're raising your vibration if you stay in your lane, basically is what they're trying to say, okay? The other thing that they wanted me to be able to discuss and pull out of there is conscious breathing. Yeah, conscious breathing. There's something sacred about what's going on with you, Pisces. This is very natural energy for you with this water energy. Control your breathing. Perhaps if you're in meditation or other, that will help you to connect a little bit more quickly to receive any of the information that you need to have. And then we're going to go in with an angel oracle here before I go into the booklet for sacred geometry to take a look at some of those passages. Whatever it is, this is big, okay? It's big energy, and they're just trying to tell me to tell you that there's so much love around you at this particular moment. You are being guided. You do know where your guidance is coming from. You are seeing the different signals that are there. I'm being told 444. Some of you guys are seeing 444. Some of you are also seeing a sequence called 456. Archangel Brachiel is here. Yeah. So for some of you, this absolutely is about a relationship that is going through a change, or a partnership that is going through a change. And the guidance is for harmony and resolution to kind of step forward. Yeah. Whatever needs to happen is going to happen, and you are going to come out the winner at the end of the day. Okay? second chances, second opportunities, and clarification is going to be coming through for you. There will be harmony and resolution in this particular situation. So I'm going to go ahead now and take a look at the context within the book, so that if there's something I didn't articulate, I can get that out, as well as helping you activate the shapeshifter. Okay, inner knowledge, ancient wisdom, that's what we have here. I am able to shift my thoughts and perceptions to keep myself aligned with the ever-evolving energetic changes we experience on a daily level. I am able to shift my thoughts and perceptions to keep myself aligned with the ever-evolving energetic changes we experience on a daily level. I am able to shift my thoughts and perceptions to keep myself aligned with the ever-evolving energetic changes we experience on a daily level. And so it is. And so that's just a way of activating it for you. A shapeshifter is someone or something that seems to be able to change form or identity at will. And even though as humans we cannot physically change from one form to another, we do have the ability to shift our energy patterns by using different vibrations and frequencies to ultimately change our energetic bodies. Okay. Your meditation is going to bring forth the ancient wisdom of your past lives if you call on that detail, because you've been in a very similar position and you innately know what to do, which is why they're trying to get you to just stay in your lane. Okay. But it will ask you to be understanding of you as an individual so that you can understand where it is that you want to come. They're basically saying creating the balance that you want to be able to achieve. And some of that is going to be financial for some of you people because of this particular situation that went down. Someone somewhere, I get the feeling, took something that did not belong to them, or it wasn't just the way they ended up getting their thing, their stuff, whatever the deal was. So don't worry about that, because you do have another opportunity. If it is financial, if it is relationship based, then definitely there's an opportunity for reconciliation for those groups that need to, for those individuals that can continue to carry forward in the best way possible. Sometimes you do need to make different shifts in order to make things adjust. If you want to take advantage of crystal medicine with this energies, then you can use an apophyllite pyramid, selenite, clear quartz, or moldavite if you happen to have it. But some of you, like I said, are so in tuned, at some sense you kind of know that something was coming, something was going to be happening. Know that everything that's happening is happening in its right divine timing for you. You need to get back to your base chakra feeling, I am secure, I am safe, I am lovingly speaking my truth. You know, I can breathe and I can get myself to a position where I can get into this higher frequency and alignment so that you can receive this context that wants to come through from spirit to help you with the harmony and resolution of this particular situation. Okay, that was pretty deep, Pisces, but that is what I have for you. Of course, ensure that you're taking a look at your sun, moon, and rising to get the entire picture. If you would like to take advantage of personal one-to-one with me, really quick session, then, you know, my contact details are in the description box below. Otherwise, comment. That's always a free way to try to get some information from me real quick. And having had said that, I wish you the best of luck with the end of this week, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.